Hello. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to start with readings for May for each star sign. And I'll wait a few moments to see if anyone joins me. But I will get started in a moment. Okay, so I'm going to start the readings for May, and I'm going to begin with Aries. So I'm going to take a look at what we need to leave behind, what you need to leave behind, what you need to know about this month. And I'm going to take a card as well from different decks for you. Hi, Casey. Welcome, darling. I'm glad you could join me. So I don't know if you heard all that, but I'm going to do some readings from May this evening, starting with Aries and working through the zodiac. How are you, my love? How's life? What time is it over there? Let me guess. Tell me if I'm right. Is it about 10 o'clock? Maybe 11. See if I've actually got it right for once. Is it 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning? I bet you're just having a cup of coffee. Ah, noon. It's noon. Okay. So you're 5 hours behind where you live. I see. Yeah. Because some American people come on and they seem to be 8 hours behind. So it just gets so confusing. So I think if I aim it at that, then it includes everyone, doesn't it? You know? So, yeah. So you're having a lazy day. Yeah, it's been like that here really for us. The weather's dreadful here. Well, say dreadful. It's not great anyway. It's not like last year's summer. Hi, Grainy. Welcome, darling. Glad you could join me. California is 8 hours. Oh, I see. Dylan, right. Okay. Yeah. How are you, Grainy? How are you doing? What are you up to today? I was just saying to Casey, the weather's been really miserable here. Well, in Essex anyway. It's not been wonderful. You know, it's not the sort of weather that makes you feel like you want to go out. You know, not that there are many places to go right now, but even so, you know what I mean? The sunshine makes you feel like getting out, doesn't it? You know. So yeah, it's a lazy Sunday afternoon for Casey. Yeah, have you had a lazy one, Grainy? Have you been busy? I'm good. I did some decluttering earlier. Sunshine. Oh, I'm glad you've got some sunshine. Could you send a bit over here, please? Good day for decluttering Sunday, isn't it? So I'm gonna look at May this evening. Look at the that was gardening yesterday. Okay, sounds like you've been really busy. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to start with Aries, and I'm going to work through the zodiac as always. Looking at May, what's coming in for May? First, I'm going to take a look at what you need to leave behind from April, you know. So, yeah. So here we go then. I'm going to make a start. Aries, this is your reading for May. Taking a look at what you need to leave behind and what you need to know for May. So what does Aries need to know, please? What do they need to leave behind, first of all? Okay, Aries. Okay, so, all right, Aries, you need to let go of the struggle. Leave that behind you as you enter May. What a wonderful card to come in for that particular question, Aries. So maybe, Aries, you found April to be pretty tough in certain respects. And if that's the case, then I feel this is coming in to let you know that May will be a better month for you, okay? So you can let go of the struggle, let go of the hardship, and realize that you are going to get there this month, Aries. There's something you are going to achieve or be successful in or complete, okay? Now, what do you need to know about May as you enter May? Let's draw a card for that. What do you need to know as you enter May? Three of Cups. Okay, so what you need to know is that this is a month where you need to get out and about, spend time with friends, spend time with family, spend time with those who you are close to, who make you feel good. Aries do like to party, they like to be with others, and they love their friendships. So if you've not been doing enough of that recently, then May is going to be a busy month in terms of friendships and outings and laughter. So what a contrast to April, eh? So you're leaving behind the struggle and going towards enjoyment and fun and laughter. That's what you're going towards, okay? Now I'm going to draw you a card for, let's have a look at career for you, Aries. Let's take a card for career for May. What does Aries need to know about career, please? Oh, thick and fast for you, Aries. Wow. Lots and lots coming through for you during the month of May. So you could find yourself being extremely busy this month, Aries, okay? What's new, eh? You like it busy, but you seem to be having so many irons in the fire here. So many projects on the go, so many opportunities. If you've been applying for work, you may find it comes in thick and fast. You may find you get, more than one offer, and whatever's happening, it's all happening at once. So do get ready for this. If you've been frustrated throughout April, which I feel many of you have, looking at that Nine of Wands energy, then I feel May is going to be a month where you let go of that frustration and find that things are really moving forward for you, Aries. But yeah, take a deep breath as you enter May, because wow, it's all happening. It's all happening. And that is to do with your career, remember, and possibly finance as well, Aries. That could mean that, if you've been waiting on money, then money may well come to you out of the blue or all of a sudden. So let's have a look at relationships for you now, Aries. Let's get a card for relationships. Okay, for Aries, please. Oh, Queen of Wands. Right, so you're taking the lead with regard to love this month, Aries. This is your card, your energy, okay? You are really sort of ready for love if you're single. If you are single, you may be the one that goes out looking for love. You may be the one that goes out and approaches someone. If you're currently in a relationship or marriage, etc., then this card is indicating that you're going to bring this sort of positive vibe to this relationship that you're in. You are going to sort of revive whatever you have between you, especially if things have been sort of in a bit of a rut. So you're bringing this excitement to love this month, Aries, and you're full of passion. The Queen of Wands has a lot of passion for love when it comes to love, okay? So yeah, it feels really good for you, Aries, in terms of love. But if you're single, you're really putting yourself out there. You're not shying away from love here at all during May. Okay, so now let's take a look at your general advice for the month of May, Aries. What's the general advice for you? King of Wands, action. Take action, Aries, okay, on your dreams, your goals, ambitions. Be assertive like this wonderful King of Wands here. You're a very strong sign. You're a fire sign. And, you know, you can do anything you want, really, once you put your mind to it. So stay focused, stay strong, and be assertive and bold this month is what they're advising you to do. Now, I'm going to take a card from the Power Animal Oracle. Let's see who your power animal is, Aries. You've got the fox, Aries. The fox is adaptability. Adapt to the changes that are happening. So if there are any changes around you, if things are sort of, you know, you're leaving certain things behind you, if new beginnings are coming in for you at the moment, new doors opening for you, go with the flow. Try not to resist those changes. It might be certain changes have been difficult for you. You did have the Nine of Wands. If that's the case, and you know, just try to go with it as best as you can. Be like the fox. Be cunning. Be cool. Okay. Try not to resist. Don't fight these changes, these much needed changes that are coming in for you. And your angel guidance for this month, Aries. Overcoming difficulties, Archangel Jeremiah, the worst is now behind you and you are surmounting any previous challenges. Well, that runs beautifully with the card for April. You know what you're leaving behind. You're letting go of these challenges. You're overcoming situations, difficulties, any stress, okay? That's what the angels want you to know, okay? Archangel Jeremiah with you there. And one card from the Angel Answers deck to complete your reading, Aries. If you have a question, Aries, you could ask it now. You may find the answer here with this card. Okay, they want you to communicate clearly about this. Whatever it is that you've been thinking of just now as you watch this reading, they want you to communicate clearly, whether it's your, you know, express your feelings, express your thoughts, phone someone, text someone, go and see somebody, you know, let them know or let people know how you feel or what you want this month, Aries, okay? Don't be shy, which is not you anyway. So have a lovely May, Aries. Yeah. Thanks, Casey. Thank you, my love. Right, so I'm going to move on to Taurus in a moment. Let's just put the cards back. Yeah. Where are we? Okay, so moving on to Taurus now. Taurus, this is your reading for May, and I'm going to take a look at what you need to leave behind and then take a look at what you need to know going forward into May to begin your reading. So what does Taurus need to leave behind, please? Okay, you need to leave behind any doubts or insecurities that you had during April, Taurus, okay? Some of you may have been doubting yourself. Some of you might have felt a little bit low or unsure about yourself or unsure about something or someone, okay? But you can leave those doubts behind you as you go into May. So I feel May is a month where you're going to become a lot more sure of yourself. And also you will find that a lot of information becomes clear. You know, you might find that you get psychic guidance coming to you, but, you know, the mist is going to clear, the fog is going to clear, and you're going to get a lot more insight this month. So you can leave behind any confusion or doubt. So what do you need to know going into May, Taurus? What do you need to know going into May? Temperance. Okay, so for May, there is a need for you to focus on, first of all, balance, and secondly, compromise. You may find there's a need for you to compromise with someone, perhaps in a relationship or a work situation or just general life. You know, there's a need to meet in the middle, you know. So you know, earth signs can be a wee bit stubborn at times. So this is not the month for being stubborn. This is the month for, you know, meeting in the middle, perhaps a little bit of give and take. And you will be surprised how things will start to then move forward, especially if you've been stuck in a bit of limbo, you know, and particularly in a relationship, or, you know, it doesn't have to be a partner. It could just be a family member or friend. But if something's got a little bit complicated or stuck, then it's reaching out and holding out an olive branch that will really help things to move again. So yeah, a little bit of temperance, a little bit of compromise is needed this month. And your advice for this month is the Hermit. So it's a month where you need to sort of spend a little bit of time alone with your thoughts, a little bit solitary. Take yourself away from any busyness that's going on around you, any chaos, any stress. You don't need it this month. There's something you need to really think about, Taurus, and you'll only be able to do that if you step back for a while. Some of you, you know, may even need to go off somewhere, literally take yourself off for a weekend or for a day somewhere, just so you can find some peace, just so you can find an answer or resolution to a certain issue that's going on in your life, you know. So I just feel you need to be alone with your thoughts, okay, during May. Okay, so that's what's coming in now, and that's your advice. So let's have a look now at your career situation, Taurus. What do you need to know about your career situation for May? Okay, so for career, Taurus, you've got the Queen of Swords. Now, for some of you, this could be an air sign coming in during the month of May that is going to be very significant when it comes to finance or career matters. This could be a female boss, perhaps, or someone in a position of authority. For others, Taurus, this is signaling that you need to think very clearly about your future, and you need to think with your head rather than your heart. What's the best thing for you without worrying about upsetting others now in terms of career and finance? How are you going to achieve what you set your mind on? Okay. But I do feel that clarity and vision is coming to you as you left. You had the moon card with regard to what you should leave behind in April. So you're leaving behind that confusion. You are starting to really see clearly what you want now. Your finances and you know, your career goals. It's all coming to you this month. You're waking up and realizing, and it's like you're getting answers. That time spent in contemplation is really going to bring you the insight that you need. And then for love, okay. For love, okay, some of you with the Magician card, Taurus, some of you, I feel as if you've got to be a bit creative in terms of love, all right? Some of you are going to get a new start, a second chance, or a new crack at the whip, you know, a crack of the whip, sorry, Taurus. So this is an opportunity to present yourself, with all your, you know, your beauty, with all of who you are, to stand out and be counted, you know, not to shy away. The Magician is a very talented, confident person. So they're urging you to put yourself out there into the world and be confident about who you are. You know, go out and talk to people. The Magician card is ruled by Mercury, the planet of communication. So yeah, go out there and communicate, you know, network, talk to people. start the conversation off. This is if you're single. If you're in a relationship, the Magician is also telling you to communicate clearly to your partner. Okay, there is clearly something that needs to be said between you and someone else this month, and I feel you're getting the chance now to deal with matters between you and your other person. Okay, if you're in a relationship, you're coming up with ideas for your relationship as well, really good ideas about how you can improve things between the two of you. So that's your relationship card, and I'm going to look at your power animal oracle card now. Who is your power animal for the month of May, Taurus? You've got the cougar. Again, confidence. Wow, next to the Magician. How about that? So be bold and take charge, you see. So there's a real theme here for you for May, Taurus, in terms of confidence and being a bit of a cougar. If there's any older ladies watching this, then wow. But yeah, take charge of the situation. Stand up and be counted. Be who you are. Okay, don't hide away. Just show the world your beauty. Okay. Yeah. So moving on now to your angel guidance. Okay, your angel guidance, Taurus. Your angel guidance is comfort. Archangel Azrael, I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal, Taurus. Okay, so if there's anything that has been weighing down on you and upsetting you, if there's difficult issues going on in your life, then they are sending you Archangel Azrael to bring you comfort and help you to heal. And then to finish, I've got your angel answers card. So if you have a question, then think of it now, Taurus. And let's see if this will answer it for you. Oh, flew out for you, Taurus. Can I get it? This is big. Oh. There we are. Okay. There's your card. So you've got abundance coming to you. Wonderful. Abundance is coming to you. You had Magician card. You can really manifest, either your dream relationship or your dream career. Abundance is coming to you. So, yeah, lovely energy for you, Taurus. Have a lovely May. So thanks for staying with me, ladies. Just give me a second. Okay, so let's put these cards back. Yeah, so moving on now to Gemini. Thank you, Casey. Moving on now to Gemini. Gemini, this is your reading for May. So I'm going to look at what you need to leave behind and from April, and then look at what you need to know going forward for May. Okay, thanks, Granny. King of Pentacles. Okay, so what you need to leave behind. Okay, I'm going to say some of you will need to be leaving behind someone who has an earth sign, is an earth sign, or has earth sign characteristics. Okay, maybe some of you are thinking about leaving a partnership, relationship, or a job or a business. Some of you are parting ways. Okay, Gemini. For others, there is a need. The King of Pentacles is a very slow burning energy. So perhaps April has been a very slow burner for you, Gemini. which is not really something that you enjoy. You like things to get moving. If that's the case, then you can leave that behind you as you approach May. May is a month for moving forward in, and getting on with life at a faster pace. Okay, so the contemplation and the patience or frustration even of April will be left behind as you enter May. Okay, so next card. What do you need to know going forward? You've got a Justice card. Yeah, life is going to be a whole lot fairer for you during April, Gemini. So if things seemed a little bit out of sync for you during April, then it's all kind of going to get, fall back into place during May for you. And also it could be that there is some kind of decision possibly connected with a legal issue that you may be dealing with at the moment. If any of you are dealing with anything legal, or if any of you are thinking of making an agreement with regard to something, then May is a month where you may find yourself presented with a document to sign on the dotted line. Could be a work contract, of course, but that's what's coming in for May. I have to say, as some of you are leaving behind the King of Pentacles, or that could be, as I said, a relationship or job. This might be the decision that you're making. This can sometimes come in for separation or divorce. So it might be for some of you that it's a relationship that's coming to an end, but it will resonate differently with you all. And the advice, wow, enjoy yourselves, Gemini. You are about to get a wish come true. A dream is coming true for you this month. Something where you're going to jump for joy. Okay, so be ready for this. The advice is to throw caution to the wind and just enjoy it. Whatever's coming in, just enjoy it. Can you see here how she's just jumping for joy? So good news is on its way. So be prepared for this as you go into May. I feel as if something is really working out in your favor. It's particularly with the Justice card coming in just behind that card. It seems as if this is good karma coming to you during May, Gemini. So yeah, just enjoy it. That's the advice there. And then a card now for your career or finance. Again, Page of Wands, and that, quite a similar energy here, isn't it? So yeah, it's all about letting go and letting your heart soar, letting your soul soar, freeing yourself. And I feel, this is a card for career or finance. So you could find that in terms of career, that you start something new, something positively new, something that you maybe have never done before. There's a lot of excitement coming through with this card for you, Gemini. So yeah, so work-wise, career-wise, there is an opportunity for something new this month in with regard to that area of your life. And it feels exciting, it feels positive, and it feels uplifting. And that might possibly be the dream job that you've been hoping for. Or, perhaps there are investments you've made. We're talking finances. Maybe your finances are going to improve this month, but I just see you jumping for joy. Okay, so lovely card. Now we're talking about relationships here, and we've got the 7 of Cups for you, Gemini. So for some of you, there are choices going on around relationships or love this month. Some of you may feel a little confused because of this. There could be a choice of more than one potential partner, or maybe you're with a partner and you're thinking about whether you'd be happier with someone else. Maybe there's someone else lurking in the shadows or that you're interested in, but there appears to be a lot for you to think about during May in terms of your relationship. And if you you know, or if you're single, then as I said, this could be more than one option coming in during May. If you're in a relationship, then there seems to be something going on between the two of you where you really need to get your heads together and think about what would make you both happy emotionally. All right. It could be that there's something missing and there's something you need to work on, the two of you, during May. And it's about being honest with each other, I feel, with your emotions, being realistic, and you know, expressing how you feel. So that's your relationship card. Right, so let's have a look at your power animal now for May, Gemini. Okay, Gemini, you've got the owl. And that relates to omens, you know, the wise owl. This is a good omen coming in, and you need to pay attention to signs because it will be a good omen. It's going to be a pointer for you. It's going to point you in the right direction, Gemini. Okay, it could be anything. It you know, with this card, it could be a song that you hear. I woke up this morning myself and a song was in my head. My mum is you know, not on the earth plane anymore. She has passed to spirit, but one of her favourite songs was in my head as I woke up this morning, and it was going over round and round and round in my head, and I started to sing it because I just knew that was her there, and I said, "Hello, Mum, good morning," and it was beautiful. Now it could be something like that happens for you, Gemini. You know, that, you know, connects with a memory, or perhaps you'll be thinking about something and something like that will happen, a smell, a song. You might see a feather, as we've got an owl here, in a strange place as you're thinking about something, wondering about something, and that will be your sign. Okay, so yeah, do look out for that. And your angel guidance, Gemini, your angel guidance for May: divine order, Archangel Raguel. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. So yeah, okay, it could be that certain things are a little confusing in some areas of your life right now, or maybe things are happening and you can't quite work out why. If that's the case, the angels want you to know it's all to do with divine timing. And you've got the scales again. So yeah, again, you had justice earlier. You know, something's going in your favor here. You might not see it at the start, but it will all make sense basically when you take a step back and you think, oh yeah, now I understand why that happened when it did. So this is your angel answer card for May. If you have a question, Gemini, then think of it now. You've got be assertive. Okay, it's time to be assertive now. Okay, you may have been tolerating or putting up with someone or something, or suffering in silence and not really saying how you feel, not really standing up for yourself, not being heard, or just not going out there and going for what you want in life. This is not the month to procrastinate in that way. This is the month to not hold back and be strong, assertive and bold. So that's for the lovely Gemini. Thank you for watching. Welcome, Stella. Welcome. And C says chat. Welcome, my love. Welcome. Yeah, so moving on now to, and if there's anyone else here that isn't in the chat, then thank you for being here. I'm doing the readings for May. Hi, Kerry. Hi, my love. So moving on now to, yeah, thanks, Katie. So it's Cancer now. This is your reading for May, and I'm going to look at first of all, what you should leave behind as you move into May, what you should leave behind from April. And this will depend very much on how April was for you, really. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles, you know, it's a slow, steady energy. So April was a month of sort of being very methodical, ticking your boxes, looking ahead. This will be a month where you begin to take action or see the fruits of your labour. Some of you would have put a lot of work in during April. A lot of work, planted seeds, and sort of done so with a view for the future. So whatever you did in April, May, you're going to start to see the rewards of that. You know, I feel as if you're not going to have to work quite so hard during May, which is good news, Cancer. So you can leave behind some of that hard work that you've been putting in, perhaps even before April, as you enter May. You know, things are going to start to manifest for you. You know, a harvest will be coming in. It is May. And yeah, I just feel as if there's a culmination of certain things that you put in motion during April. Now, as you go into May, you have the Two of Wands. Now, Two of Wands, as you can see, she's looking out of the window here and thinking about whether to take the next step. For many of you, this could be to do with work, even though we're not looking at work as such at the moment, but this could be to do with work or taking on new employment or perhaps changing your hours or, you know, whatever you've put in during April with this hard work, with this sort of determination. I feel you were very determined, many of you, during April. Now you're getting a chance to sort of take action. Do you see what I mean? To move forward now. Now you can realize the culmination of your efforts, and it's really about you now thinking about what exactly you want now for this next stage. So you're thinking about the next stage now. And as I said, it's all about taking action, making real decisions. And some of you are thinking about expansion or change during May. And so you're getting a bit of a chance to pause here, but not for too long. So, yeah. Okay, so, and your advice, oh wow, Three of Wands. So you had the two, here you are thinking and contemplating about this, but the advice here is to do it. Whatever you're contemplating, whatever you're thinking about doing, especially if in terms of expansion or change, they're saying just do it. It's your time now to spread your wings, you know, to cast your net wider. I feel you're ready for this next stage, more than ready. That's what the advice is here. You know, so don't contemplate things for too long. There's something you want to do. There's something you're ready to do. And whatever it is, it's a month to cast your net, to go for it. Yeah. So career-wise, some of you may be feeling a little bit fed up. You've got the Four of Cups. Some of you have got your head in your hands, and you're thinking, oh, will this ever get any better? You know, perhaps you're stuck in a dead-end job. Perhaps you feel as if whatever you do, you can't seem to earn the money that you need, or maybe you're just stuck in a job that or a financial situation where wherever you turn, it seems as if you're not getting the opportunities to really improve things. But actually, you know, the Four of Cups does speak of the need to hold your head up and remain positive, because actually there could be an opportunity you're missing this month if you're not careful, Cancer, in terms of work or in terms of finance. So do make sure you keep your eyes open, you know, your ears open, listen. You might hear something. You could be somewhere and hear someone talking about something related to new opportunity, you know. So yeah, hold your head up this month, Cancer. Don't be disillusioned, because there's more opportunity coming in than you are seeing, or more opportunity around you even now than you are seeing. So now I'm going to look at your power animal for May, Cancer. You've got the badger, which is perseverance, Cancer. Dig in and see it through to completion. Okay, so whatever you started in April and previous to that, and you have been working hard. Digging. I'm looking at the garden. I'm seeing gardening here for some of you. I'm seeing this is possibly related to the home as well, improving the home. Okay, but persevere. Don't give up, especially that Four of Cups, which came up with regard to relationship. You know, if you are in a relationship, and the Four of Cups does indicate some of you may have felt like you're stuck in a bit of a rut with love, then it's about persevering, Cancer, in terms of relationships, in terms of love this month. Don't throw in the towel yet is pretty much what I'm getting coming through for you. Let's have a look at your angel answers. Choose a new direction. So there might be a new way of doing things that you need to look at, okay? If things haven't been working out in the way you'd hoped, especially with that Four of Cups, especially for many of you with relationships, because I feel your cards were pointing to a lot of expansion and growth in terms of career and finance, etc. So it might be emotionally or with regard to relationships where you need to change perspective, change your direction, okay? They want you to look at things from a different angle here. Sorry, I meant to ask you to think of your question, but anyway, that must have been meant to be for you in that sense. Now, did I do you an angel card? No, let's do you an angel card. Some angel guidance, Cancer. Some angel guidance for you. Oh, hello from heaven. Archangel Azrael, your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. Isn't that lovely? So a big hello from heaven for you, Cancer, from loved ones. Okay, so let's have a little drop of this tea. Hi, Cappy. I'm just in the middle of the readings for the zodiac signs. Welcome, Grainy. So moving on now to the next sign, Leo. Thank you, Casey. Leo, this is your reading for May. I'm going to look at what you need to leave behind first of all and move on to May itself. Okay, your card for April. You've got the Three of Wands, so you need to leave behind, I feel, something or someone. Literally turn your back on something or someone that no longer works, Leo. That's what I feel here with this card. Can you see how she's ready to move forward? Okay. There's something that just isn't for you. It's not right for you. It could be love, could be work. It could be to do with location. It might be you need to move from where you live. It will resonate differently for all of you, but there's a need to let go now. And as you go into May, look for something different. Look for something better. Look for something that is right for you. Okay, Leo? And your next card as you go into May. Okay, so for many of you, you are going to receive some form of help and support during May. Now, it could be finance, it could be practical support, but someone is holding their hand out, offering an olive branch and saying to you, Let me help you. Okay, Leo. So first of all, what's coming to me is to tell you that you're not alone. They want you to know you're not alone. There are people around you, not just in spirit, but on the earth plane, people close to you who do want to help you. And you're an independent soul, Leo. I know that. But sometimes you just need to accept the support being offered or reach out and say, do you know what? I could do with a hand here. But many of you will be getting that help that you need this month, okay? And as I say, for some of you, it's a practical form of help. You know, if you're moving home, for example, they may help you to move. If it's finance or a loan, this could be an organisation where the government is coming, stepping in, and something you've applied for, you know, is coming in for you. But some kind of help and assistance is on its way for you. Okay, so now with regard to career and finance, you've got the beautiful Sun card, Leo, which is wonderful. So career, finance is on the up for you this month, Leo. Things are looking good. The sun is shining on you. You're going to get some positive news. Something's going to go well, and you're punching the air. You're punching the air, okay? Happy times. This is a good month. Something really is going well for you, okay? Positive news. And I feel as if many of you are letting go of any doubts or insecurities you've had around your work and career. As I said, you are getting this practical help. So, you know, maybe someone is really going to make quite a difference in your life to how you're feeling in terms of something coming through for you, okay? Maybe you will get that job offer, for example, that you've been hoping for. Now, relationships, you'll be pleased to know you've got the Two of Cups. So, wow, this is you with a soulmate this month, okay? Now, of course, for some of you, this will be a twin flame connection, a connection between you and someone who you're not physically with, but who is drawing very close mentally, emotionally. For others, it's a literal connection growing very, very strong between you and your soulmate, your lover, your partner. But it's a lovely bond. And you've got your differences, you two, but you fit together like a puzzle, okay? As I said, this could be someone who, it could be a twin flame energy. It could be your twin flame, and you're picking up this incredible sense of them thinking about you, and they're picking that up about you. For others, this is literally you and someone else creating this incredible bond. If you don't already know this person, it might be someone coming in for you and who you instantly click with. Very possibly. You'll know who it is because it'll feel as if you've known them forever. Okay, Leo. So now let's look at your power animal. Your power animal for the month of May, Leo. Lovely cards, by the way, for you. Okay, you've got the antelope, decisiveness, make a decision and take appropriate action. It might be a decision about love. It might be a decision about your career. What were your cards? Yeah, I mean, the Three of Wands that came in with regard to April, telling you to leave behind and things that are no longer working for you, or people, relationship situations. So make that decision. You've got to be very decisive this month. No more contemplation. Many of you may have been in deep thought about something. Be decisive, Leo. You can be very good at that when you want to be. Okay, let's have a look at your angel answers card. If you have a question, think of it now. And okay, you've got the card no. So if you were asking for a yes or no, I'm afraid you've got a no. Okay. So yeah, will resonate differently for everyone watching. But angel guidance now. Angel guidance now. I'm afraid the angel answers card can be quite blunt, you know. Relationship harmony, there you go. That goes very well with your Two of Cups, doesn't it? Relationship harmony, Archangel Raguel. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. Now, for some, this could be a relationship as in parent, child, close friend. They're bringing back the harmony between you. For others, this is a partnership, a relationship, an actual relationship, okay? But there's a harmonious energy coming in between you and someone, and it will resonate differently for you all. Okay, so that is for Leo. And thank you for watching, Leo. Have a wonderful May. So moving on now to... where am I? Virgo. Virgo, this is your reading for the month of May, looking at what you need to leave behind and what you need to know going forward. Okay, Three of Pentacles. So Virgo, during the month of May, clearly you were working with others, possibly on a project, possibly on home renovations, something where you were improving, okay? Now, what they're telling you here is that, you know, you needed help during April, but you're not going to need so much help as you move into May. In other words, you're going to be able to step out into the world and do this pretty much on your own 2 feet. So you seem to have had this lovely support around you during April, and I feel as if they're pushing you out of your comfort zone for May, Virgo. You know, just go out there and be that independent soul that you are. Okay, so this was like the help you needed was there, and it's still there in the background, but I just feel the urge you to step out of your comfort zone for during May. And the advice is the Eight of Swords. Yes, perfect. You see, the Eight of Swords is saying, don't hold yourself back. Don't be afraid. You know, as I looked at the Three of Pentacles, I felt as if some of you just needed a little push and reassurance that you can do it. All right. So stop presenting yourself with these fears, is what they're saying here, because they're not necessarily real. Okay, you are sort of creating these fears in your own head. You know, can I do it? Can I do it by myself? It's, you know, will I be able to achieve that? You know, you can. You are a very independent sign, Virgo. Very capable is what they're telling you. You're extremely capable, and the world is not as scary as it seems right now. All right. I feel you're going to be pleasantly surprised once you take those perceived limits off of yourself and start stepping out into the world again on your own. With regard to certain things going on in your life, you are going to realize and see that actually you can achieve much more than you realize. Let's have a look at your work, your career, you know, your finance card is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, wow. Okay, if this wasn't more confirmation about going for it and letting go of fears, things are going to really move forward for you in the work, finance area of your life, Virgo, okay? You're feeling bold. You're freeing yourself. You are taking the advice. You're freeing yourself. Look at the horse here. You're kicking up your heels, you know. And, yeah, I just feel May's a month for you. It's a really good month for you to achieve your goals and ambitions, and to be brave and bold and free yourself, liberate yourself. I mean, just go after what you want. If you're looking for a job, if you are looking to change your career or bring in more finance, the Knight of Wands is someone who has fire in their belly. They're a free spirit, and they're telling you to be a free spirit in terms of finance and career, and realize that you can achieve whatever you put your focus on. You know, the Knight of Wands really believes in themselves, and that's what they're urging you to do this month, okay? Now, relationship-wise, it seems as if some of you have got some challenges relationship-wise. Now, it might, if you're in a relationship, you might find that you're having to sort of confront an issue that's going on between you and that person. But there appears to be things playing on your mind about love. And some of you are waking up and realizing certain things about your relationship, certain things about the two of you that you've maybe hidden away from or hoped would go away. So you're starting to get this sort of realization about your love life. For those of you who are single, you're being urged here, you know, that it's time to maybe take a chance. You know, you've possibly experienced a certain amount of hurt in the past, and now you're wondering whether it's worth the risk. Shall I put myself out there again? What shall I do? But you're starting to see what you really need. This realization, if you're single, relates to what you don't want and what you do want in love. And also the realization that in order to get it, you're going to need to be a little bit brave, okay? So you had the Eight of Swords. So maybe that has a connection with this. Stop frightening yourself off of things, Virgo. So your next card. Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, that would be your power animal card now. So your power animal card. Who is your power animal, Virgo, for the month of May? The Lizard. Dream time. Pay attention to your dreams and visions. So what is it you want? You got the Knight of Wands in terms of career goals. What is it you want? Pay attention to your dreams and visions. Okay, allow yourself time to dream and visualize what it is you want in life and go for it. And then if you have a question, I'm going to draw you a card from the Angel Answers deck. So think of it now, please, Virgo. And they want you to know within the next few months. That's what they want you to be aware of within the next few months. I hope that answered your question. And then you've got angel guidance just to finish off your reading, Virgo. Gentleness. Archangel Sandalphon, be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. Gentleness. Very important right now, okay? Take yourself away from any harsh environments, harsh people. You don't need it right now, Virgo. Maybe you're feeling a wee bit sensitive at the moment. If you are, be around people who are kind, who are gentle, situations that are good for you, good for your soul, good for your heart. Okay, moving on to the next sign, which is Libra. Libra, thanks, Casey. So, Libra, this is your reading for May. And I'm looking at, first of all, what you need to leave behind for the month of April, and then looking at what you need to know for as you move into May. Libra, you've got the Three of Wands. So again, for you, someone else had this. It's about turning your back on what no longer works for you, turning your back on situations, people, experiences that you've sort of put effort in. But I feel during April you would have perhaps made a decision to walk away from, turn your back on, you know, certain things just haven't worked out for you. It's time to leave that behind you. It's time to take the next step, to keep moving forward, away from those situations and people and circumstances that haven't been good for you. And your advice here is 5 of Pentacles. So, yeah, especially if there have been people or situations you know that have been affecting how you feel about yourself, affecting your self-esteem, and making you feel as if you're not worthy of anything better. You certainly are. There's so much more out there for you. Look at that, Libra. So much more out there for you. Some of you may decide to literally pack your bags and change location. Some of you might be thinking of moving home, moving from a job, a relationship. And the 5 of Pentacles tells me that it's time to hold your head up and stop being so hard on yourself, okay? If it hasn't worked out, then it was not meant to be. It isn't your fault, is what's coming through. Okay, it's not your fault, and it's time to be gentle on yourself. Be more kind to yourself. Now, for work and finance, you've got a 3 of Pentacles. So that's a great card to have because it indicates growth. It indicates you moving forward, things improving for you, and you could be working with other people this month, Libra. So people are coming in, giving you a hand, giving you some advice, helping you to achieve your goals this month, okay? These are people who have your best interests at heart, I feel. For some of you, this could be actually at work. Some of you may be linking up with new people to work with, a new team perhaps, or expanding the team, or working on a project with them. Whatever it is, or whoever they are, these people, they are there to help you and support you. And I just really sense a lot of growth financially for some of you and career-wise for others. Now, you've got the Sun card coming out in your relationship. So happy times ahead in love. You know, the sun is shining on you, Libra, this month. Something good is on its way. Now, maybe you are about to take a big step forward with someone. Maybe someone is going to propose to you. Maybe you're going to propose to someone, or maybe you meet that special person. If you're in a relationship, then it looks as if things are on the up. It looks as if any difficulties are fading away. You know, your future looks bright in terms of love here, is what I'm seeing. It's happy news coming to you. Okay, and it affects you and somebody else. But if you're single, you might find that you know, that person of your dreams steps into your life, or you know, you're feeling really loved, feeling really confident in terms of love. It's a really lovely energy coming through. Okay, so your power animal, Libra. What is your, or who is your power animal? Libra's power animal, please. You've got the frog, Libra. Purification, clear out the clutter, Libra. So time to have a spring clean, okay? To get rid of the debris, get rid of the things that aren't good for you. You know, we said that at the beginning of your reading. To have a good clear out. And for some of you, this is in the literal sense, having a good old spring clean. clearing out your home, clearing out your desk. But for others, this is having a clear out in terms of who and what you want in your life. Getting rid of the dead wood, the hangers on, the people that just bring you down, Libra. You know who I mean and what I mean there. So now I'm going to draw you a card from the Angel Answers. If you have a question, please think of it now. Okay, what they want is for you to ask for help from others with regard to whatever you're thinking about now. Ask for help from others. Very important, Libra. And your angel guidance. Oh, you've got clairvoyance, Archangel Raziel. I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. So you're going to be very clairvoyant this month during May, Libra. So do listen to your inner guidance. Do listen to what you hear, you feel, you see, whatever visions come to you. It could be, you start to tune into spirit very much this month. Or you may find this comes to you whilst you're sleeping, but you're going to feel particularly psychic and intuitive this month. So I do hope you have a lovely May, Libra. Hi, Dylan. Glad you could be here too. Just woke up. Hope you saw that. I really hope you saw all of that. How lovely, just as you wake up. Okay, so now moving on to... Oh, that's fantastic. So moving on now to the next sign, which is... where am I? Scorpio. Scorpio, this is your reading for May. And I'm looking at what you should leave behind, first of all. And then what you need to know going into May. And I've got a few oracle cards as well. Okay, so what you need to leave behind, the Tower. Well, I'm glad you've got the Tower for what you need to leave behind, Scorpio, okay? You need to leave behind the chaos. You need to leave behind the stress. You need to leave behind the endings. You need to leave behind... Well, it will resonate differently. But maybe April has been a month of upheaval for some of you. Something came to an end, or... You know, you've just not known where you were. Some of you may have had a wake-up call. Some of you may have not felt very good in yourself, you know. I feel this energy belongs in the past now. As you move into May, Scorpio, let it go. Let that chaos go. Leave it behind you as you step into May. Take a deep breath. It's done, okay? The worst is over. The worst of something is over. Oh, and your advice is the Six of Pentacles, okay? So May is all about give and take, Scorpio. It's all about sharing. It's about giving and receiving. You might be on the receiving end of help and support, you know. Thank you, Dylan. Or you may find you're the one dealing out the support, reaching your hand out, reaching into your pocket. But it could be the two of you. There's you and someone else, someone helping you, someone supporting you, an organisation helping you. You're getting that solid support just in time. And maybe that's why you're leaving this behind you. You know, May seems to be a month of balance, more balance coming in. You know, and life starting to get some normality. People are seeing that you need a bit of assistance and they're there for you. Now, in relationships, you've got the Queen of Pentacles. Now, this could be related to a earth sign energy around you during May, male or female, depending, you know, will resonate differently for everyone, of course. But this Queen of Pentacles energy is earth. It's Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy. This person, and we're looking at work here, aren't we? This person takes their time, they invest wisely. So that's what I'm urging you to do this month. Take your time in investing in projects or in obtaining finance, more finance. What you do now could really pay off in the future, but don't rush is what they're saying. So you might have to make a few sacrifices, actually, I feel, this month, Scorpio, if you're going to realize your dreams, your goals, your ambitions. Okay. Now, in terms of love, you're feeling quite liberated. You're jumping for joy about something here, Scorpio. This could be the start of something new, or it could be that something in love works out well for you and you're feeling really pleased and, sort of almost youthful. It's making you feel as if, wow, I'm on top of the world here, I just feel as if many of you are, as you can see, she's throwing a stick in the air and saying, yay, let's go for it. So there's an energy of impulsiveness even here in terms of love. You may be feeling a little impulsive as you go out, either in search of love, if you're single, and you may meet someone new. Or if you're in a relationship or a marriage, then it might be that you get a chance to start anew, start a clean slate, and the spark returns. So the spark returns to your love life, where regardless of whether you're single or in a relationship, you're feeling fired up. And yeah, like when a teenager falls in love, that sort of feeling. So you're either falling in love again with someone, or it's someone new. So yeah, let's have a look at your power animal, Scorpio, for May. Butterfly, transformation, get ready for a big breakthrough. Wow, Scorpio, you are transforming this month. You've been in your cocoon, and for some of you, it's been pretty tough, that cocoon. I feel as if you've been hiding away because of what's been going on in your life, or perhaps what's been going on in the world, maybe. But get ready for a big breakthrough. Could be in love. There's a breakthrough in love, but it could also be in terms of work, your general life. You're stepping out of your cocoon and into the world and transforming. There's a real transformation going on, either between you and someone else, or with you on a personal, deep level here. So now I'm going to give you an angel answers card, Scorpio, if you can think of your question, if you have one, and we'll see if this deck will answer it for you. Well, your answer is to look for a sign, Scorpio. Look for a sign. So you're going to receive a sign from Spirit in some way. It might be through your dreams. It might be when you're out in the street. You might hear something on the radio. You might hear a song. Someone might say something to you. It could be a number of things, but you'll just know. Yeah. And that's the answer to your question. Angel guidance now to finish your reading, Scorpio. Oh, we'll have that one. Okay, you've got compassion from Archangel Zadkiel. Soften your heart with respect to this situation and all the people involved, including yourself. That's from the angels. So compassion for yourself and for those involved in a certain situation this month, Scorpio. Have a lovely May, a lovely month, Scorpio, and thanks for watching. Okay, so moving on now to Sagittarius. Thanks, Casey. So, Sagittarius, this is for you. Your reading for May, Sagittarius. First of all, what you should leave behind, and then what you should know for May as you enter May. So this is for Sagittarius. What you should leave behind. Okay. Now you've got the Empress card, and the Empress relates to nurturing. It relates to creativity. It relates to abundance. Okay. So what I feel actually here for you, Sag, is there's a need for you to leave behind any lack that you experienced during April. So, for example, if you found that during April, life seemed hard, maybe it was a month where people didn't seem to, or the energy didn't seem very caring, very gentle, you know, leave any harshness behind you and step into May and focus on comfort, focus on gentleness, focus on love, kindness, that kind of thing. Yeah, so April may have been a bit of a harsh month for some of you, but as you move into May, leave that behind and focus on self-care, self-love, and loving those around you, you know. And the advice, Two of Cups. The advice here is to spend time with someone who you share a beautiful bond with. Look at this. There's an incredible amount of love between you and someone else, all right? So the advice here is to allow yourself to love someone and allow that person to love you back. That's what I feel is the advice here. Okay, allow time for love. Allow time for this beautiful connection between you and someone else. Now, your work card is the Two of Wands. So you're getting a chance to move forward this month, Sagittarius. But you'll need to make a decision. You'll need to look at both sides of the coin, you know. Taking this next step will require you to really do some soul searching and think about where you want to go next. I'm being drawn to this. I feel drawn to this world ball here. Some of you want to expand your horizons. Some of you want to explore. Okay. And in a career sense, this could be a step up that you're taking. It could be that you are getting the chance to take on more responsibility, maybe, or go for a new job. But it's a step up. It's a decision as to whether you want to make a certain change around your working environment. But it's progress. It's the Two of Wands is progress. And some of you may be given a contract to sign this month. So you might be presented with a job offer, or as I said, a chance for promotion, or to change your career in some way, or maybe even change your path. You know, you're looking out the window here. Lots of thought and contemplation with regard to work, finance this month. Now, around love, you've got the Ten of Cups, beautiful energy. The Ten of Cups relates to completion. It relates to feeling content at home with someone. You know, feeling as if you've got all your ducks in a row, you know. This is the perfect relationship that we all dream of. So there is an opportunity for many of you this month to experience this. Some of you might even be getting married this month, you know, or thinking about marriage, thinking about more commitment, but you're feeling very loved up here if you are in a relationship. If you're not, then you could find that happy ever after that you've been seeking. Sagittarius, you could find that happy ever after, that person who gives you what you need in terms of love. Okay, so don't give up on your search, because there is someone possibly coming in this month who has the potential to really bring in and give you the love you need. So now I'm going to look at your power animal for this month. You've got the elephant. You will overcome any obstacles. It's down to your resolve now. You are a strong sign. You don't give up easily, and you will overcome any obstacles. You've got this wonderful elephant spirit animal with you this month, Sag. Okay. Thanks for watching, Sag. I hope you have a wonderful May. So moving on to the next sign. Capricorn. Capricorn, here is your reading for May. And I'm going to look at what you need to leave behind first, and then what you need to focus on, or what you need to know about for May. So let's put these in. I've left out a few cards, so let's give these cards another shuffle. Start again, Capricorn. Okay, so Capricorn, this is your reading for May. Okay, starting with what you need to leave behind you. Okay, so this is what you need to leave behind from April. Now, what I feel here is that for many of you, Capricorn, April was quite a busy month. There appears to have been a lot going on. And you are very sort of consistent, hard-working sign, but you're also someone who likes a balance. And I just feel many of you have overworked throughout April, or if you know, it just so much going on around you during April. For some of you, it was a bit much. I have to say, for some of you, there could have been someone who was very fiery, incredibly energetic, and you're sort of distancing yourself a little bit from them. But for many of you, this is about leaving behind the busyness, or the craziness even of April. If it all seemed a bit crazy, up in the air, not knowing what was happening, I feel as if May's going to be more settled, okay, Capricorn. And the advice here is, yeah, just let yourself go. You know, relax and enjoy the blessings of May. And boy, are they coming. With the 9 of Cups, we're talking about hopes, dreams, wishes, aspirations coming in and coming true for you, coming through for you. Something where you're going to jump for joy. Just enjoy it. Go with the flow. You know, let your spirit soar. I just feel that the world is your oyster, many of you, Capricorn. Something really lovely is coming in for you, Capricorn. Look how elated you feel. See, the advice here is to just, you know, maybe even let your guard down a little bit. Allow yourself to enjoy life, I feel. Especially if it has been a really busy month in April. Allow yourself a bit of enjoyment now. Go out into the world a bit more than you have. You know, that's what I'm getting there. Now, work-wise, finance-wise, You've got the World. Fantastic card you're getting, Capricorn. The World card is a new cycle. So some of you are completing something as you step into May. Look, you're literally stepping on through. You're really embracing the world this month. Gosh, you really are embracing life. So yeah, new cycle, new change, out with the old, in with the new this month, Capricorn. Some of you are thinking about holidays. Some of you are literally having a holiday. You know, your world is about to get bigger. But there's a completion of something. Some of you watching this, something has completed. Could be a college course. Could be a current situation that you're in. And there's a completion. Some of you may be completing on a house purchase. You know, that kind of thing. Some of you, you know, the kind of situation where it's, we have stages in our life. So you're approaching this new stage. We have stages where, for example, we leave school, go to college, leave college, get married, have children. Some of you may be having children. Some of you, you know, it's going to resonate differently with all of you, but you're ready for this next stage on your journey this month, Capricorn. And for many of you, it's quite a big step. You know, it's a, brand new beginning in a big way, especially with the Fool card. But this is more about love now, this next card. So, yeah, the Fool card. Now, if you're single, then it looks as if you may be feeling that you just have lost patience with everything and you're not sitting back anymore and waiting for love to come to you. You're going out there and you're literally just taking a chance on love. Now, I feel as if many of you are up for an adventure in love now. I feel as if you've waited and bided your time. And now you're saying, do you know what? I'm just going to go out there and have some fun. So you've got this spontaneity about you this month, Capricorn. And if you're in a relationship, it's the same thing. You know, you want to be spontaneous with your partner. You want some adventure in love. You know, you may suddenly book things for the two of you to go and have a day out or a coach trip, or, you know, just do things that you don't always do. You know, it's an adventure. You know, there's just this real need to experience something, experience love in a different way, in a fresh way. And as I said, if you're single, then you're not holding back. But try not to be too impulsive is what I would say. Do think about it when you meet someone. Don't go for the first person you see, will you? Because sometimes you can get that with the energy of the Fool. So looking at your power animal now. Your power animal for the month ahead, Capricorn, is the Lion. They're asking you to have courage. Ask for what you want. Stand up and be counted this month, Capricorn. Whether it's at work, whether it's in love, whether it's at home or with people around you, stand up and be heard, okay? Be strong. Stand your ground, okay? You're a very patient sign, but sometimes you just need to say it like it is. This is what I want, you know? This is how I would like it. And Angel Answers card now. If you've got a question and you want to ask it now, we'll see if you can get an answer from this deck today. Okay, in answer to your question, they're asking you to trust. Trust spirit, trust the universe, trust that everything is happening in the way it is meant to, that divine timing is at work behind the scenes, okay? All will work out when and how it's meant to. Angel guidance to close your reading, Capricorn. What is your angel guidance? Patience. You're good at that. Archangel Jophiel, your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. Look at all the lovely green, and you tend to be great gardeners, Capricorn. And patience is certainly one of your virtues. They're asking you to tap into it, okay, this month. So you may have to wait a bit longer yet for your goals to be realized, but it will come. So thanks for watching, Capricorn. Have a lovely May. Moving on to the next sign, which is Aquarius. Thank you, Casey. Aquarius, this is your reading for May. What do you need to leave behind? And what do you need to embrace this month? Okay, Aquarius, 9 of Cups for what you need to leave behind, okay? Well, you've had wishes and dreams and hopes and aspirations during April, and I feel as if some of you have lost hope or faith in those dreams, and they want you to know that they are working for things to work out for you. They're working to help you realize those dreams, those goals, those aspirations. And you could find actually that this month something is happening that is almost like a miracle, okay? So leave behind your doubts that these dreams, your goals could come true. Leave those as you move into May and realize that anything could happen, that the world's your oyster, you know, and that life is about to change in a certain area of your life, but in a way you had hoped for. So if you'd lost hope during April, leave it behind you now. The advice is the Page of Cups. So express your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, or allow someone to do that with you. Okay. The Page of Cups is coming in and holding out their cup of love. All right. So it could be there's been blockages or barriers to love during April for some of you, you know, looking at these cards. And if you've been hoping for a relationship, or if you've been hoping for a love situation to improve, or for someone to express their feelings, you may just find that happens for you during May. And if they do, you know, it's going to fill your heart with joy. So if you'd given up on someone or something during April, it looks to me as if you're about to hear something that's going to make you feel very, very happy, very content. And then your work card is the Death Rebirth card. So a new chapter, you're letting go of a chapter. And you are opening a new door this month, Aquarius, a brand new door, which has been waiting to open for you. Just needed to have let go of certain things, certain people. And I feel you've been sort of resisting that. But this door, wow, I just feel that as you step through it, you know, there's nothing but sunshine ahead of you. Some of you have been really struggling with something, or in a situation, or in a relationship, or it will resonate differently for you all. But whatever you've been struggling with, whatever you've been struggling to let go of, you're letting go during May. You're certainly being given the chance to do so. You're starting to see the new opportunities ahead of you. So you're starting to struggle less. You know, when we hold on, it's because of fear of the unknown. But you're starting to realize that, you know, unless you close a door, another will not open. Some things just simply you need to move away from. Some things just simply need to be let go of. even if it's difficult. Okay. Now, work-wise, you've got the, love-wise, you've got the Seven of Cups here. So options in love, Aquarius. Now, if you're single, this could be a decision as to whether you want to enter into a relationship. For others, there might be a few options here, a few potential lovers for you to choose from. Now, I also feel there's a need for you to be very realistic here. Okay, don't get carried away with your dreams. Have your dreams, but don't let them carry you away. Keep your feet firmly on the ground. You know, for those of you who are single, if there are a few options around you, take your time, don't rush. Because whoever looks shiny on the surface, when you dig a bit deeper, you may find they're not quite who they seem. If you can see the snake here. So it could be that there's a need for you might find you're surprised actually. If you've got a few options, you might find you're surprised about someone and realize that actually the person who you thought what was not for you actually is. So really take some time here if you have a choice in love, because you seem to be a little confused, all right? But be very real, be very honest about this situation. Be very honest in your approach. And if you're in a relationship, and I do feel as if there needs to be some straight talking between you and your person. Some real honesty is needed to be shared here about how you both truly feel. So now your power animal for this month, Aquarius. Who is your power animal? You've got the horse, freedom. You always have a choice, you see? You always have a choice. Especially if you're in a relationship. You do have a choice. And if things don't seem right, or they're not what you want, then you do have a choice. The horse is all about freedom. If you think of horses in their fields galloping, and they love their freedom. You know, and there's nothing better than watching a wild horse. But you always have a choice, is what they want you to know. And then an angel answer card. If you have a question, please think of it now. Remain positive is what they want you to know, Aquarius. Remain positive. Hope that answered your question. And your angel guidance to complete your reading. Victory. Lovely card. Archangel Sandalphon. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. How lovely. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Okay, they've been listening. So thank you for watching, Aquarius. Hope you have a lovely May. Moving on now to Pisces. Pisces, let's see what's coming in for you. Okay, so this is for Pisces for the month of May. Looking at what you're leaving behind and what you're embracing as you enter this month. Okay, Queen of Swords. A lot of mental energy has gone into April, hasn't it? Pisces. Wow, you've been in deep thought and reflection. So, as you move into May, I feel things are going to become a lot clearer. So, whatever you have been in deep thought about during April, you know, that period of time where you've been reflecting and trying to see what it is you want from life, you can sort of move away from that energy. And as you go into May, You'll just sort of know. You'll have the foresight and the vision to see where you're heading. Things are just going to become so much clearer, so you can leave behind any confusion or any lack of clarity that you have experienced during April, because suddenly you're going to sort of see what you were not able to see before May, if that makes sense. Suddenly it all becomes a lot clearer for you. And the advice card is the Magician. Wow, fantastic energies, these two cards. They're advising you to now think outside the box, okay, to be creative with any solutions that you're looking for. They're also advising you now to, now you're realizing what you want, to just go out and do it. Just do it, manifest it, put your thoughts out to the universe to make it happen. You can make it happen. The Magician is the manifester. You can make your vision happen. You've got this vision. You've got this clarity now as you move into May. It's just a question of believing in yourself and having the confidence to do it, okay? Your next card now for work. You've got the Hermit card, Pisces. So I do feel that some of you need to step out of your comfort zone this month in terms of work, in terms of finance, okay? Don't shut yourself away. Some of you might feel as if, you know, you're sort of alone with things in terms of work. But for others, there may even be a need for you to really contemplate now your next move. There might be a need for you to have a bit of a break as well, or some time to yourself, especially if you're working hard at the moment, Pisces. So don't let things overwhelm you this month. So you might just feel the need to withdraw a little bit and take some you time this month away from the busyness of life, away from the worries of work, the worries of finance, okay? So don't let things overwhelm you this month, I feel is the advice here. And then romance or love, 8 of Wands. Wow, perfect card. These are Cupid's arrows that are flying in at you during May, Pisces. So, wow, things could really hot up for you this month, Pisces. You may get asked out on a date, or you may ask someone out on a date, and or you may hear from someone, and things could really sort of happen quite quickly. It's a month of, you know, you might see a lot of action this month, Pisces. A lot of things happening with love. A lot of things happening with love. Some of you are feeling quite impulsive. You know, if we look at the Hermit card in a generalized sense, maybe you felt a bit lonely and you're just sort of going for it this month. You're sending that text. You're making that contact, or someone's making that contact with you, okay? But there are options around you. So the energy is moving forward fast, a lot faster this month. Perhaps April, you had the Queen of Swords. Perhaps part of your deep reflection was to do with what you wanted in love, and now you're ready. You're ready to move forward with it. So, and if you're single, if you're in a relationship, then you could find the two of you are very busy. You know, lots happening around this relationship. For many, there's lots happening on the love scene here. So, yeah, be prepared for busyness in love. So, I'm going to look at your power animal now, Pisces. Who your power animal is for the month of May. You've got the salmon. Determination. You know where you are going and you will get there. You see, you know where you're going. You had the Queen of Swords. Where's she gone? You know where you're going. You will get there. Have the confidence. Perfect card. Okay, so now your angel answers card. So if you have a question, just think of it now, Pisces. Oh, Pisces, whatever your question was, success is yours. Wonderful. Success is yours. And to finish, your angel guidance is brilliant idea. Archangel Uriel, yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition, and you got success. So there's something you want to do right now, Pisces. Don't hold back, okay? Don't procrastinate. Just do it. It's a brilliant idea. Thanks for watching, Pisces. Have a wonderful May. Phew, all done. Thanks, Casey, and whoever else is hanging in there. Ah, you're welcome, Casey. Let's have a drop of water. Okay, so I know Dylan had a question for me, so I'll get to that in a moment. He's probably having his breakfast, I imagine. Yeah, I do. Nice glass of wine would have been good. But water's fine. It's bank holiday here this weekend, Casey. I don't know. Do you have bank holidays in America? You might call them something different. So tomorrow is bank holiday Monday here. Which means in England it typically rains. Yeah, so it's a bit of a long weekend, which is nice. It's I love bank holiday weekend. It's always so much more peaceful somehow. We do, but it's not until. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think we have one then as well. Yeah, we do the end of May as well. So we'll all be having that one together then. General for Dylan. Okay, Dylan, just put these cards out and I'll be with you, my love. Be a second. Nearly there. Lovely. Okay. So a general for Dylan. Oh, yeah, of course you do. Yeah. Yeah, people working for banks. And they always say, actually, that when you work for American banks here in England, I've heard it's they're really good companies to work for. Get treated really well. That's what I've heard anyway. Okay, so this is for Dylan. General for you, Dylan. See what's coming in for Dylan, please. What's coming in for Dylan? Okay. Yeah. So you've got the Ace of Wands, something brand new on its way to you, Dylan. Inspiration coming to you. Possibly a new job, you know. Are you thinking about new work? Something brand new is coming. Let's have a look at your next card. You've got Strength and the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so there's part of you, I feel you need to work on your self-confidence or your self-esteem a little bit, Dylan, you know. Because There are opportunities and people do want you. They do to get new headshots since I donated all of my hair. Oh, wow. This is just saying that actually there are new opportunities out there for you. But sometimes you just don't believe in yourself. You're a bit hard on yourself, you know. I just feel you need to be... I feel on the whole you're confident, but at times you doubt yourself. We all do. Check myself and where things are right now. Yeah. But you must stop beating yourself up because what I'm getting here is like, you know, there's certain things you want and you're hoping for, and that could even be coming in for you. But when we don't believe in ourselves, we don't attract those situations, if you see what I mean. The more we believe in ourselves, the more we believe that certain things will happen, the more we will attract them. Now, you've got the star card, so the universe has your back, you know, and they are working behind the scenes here. So like I was saying, the more you believe in your dreams, the more you believe in yourself, the more likely it is that you will attract these new starts, these situations, you know, and that's pretty much clarifying the star card, because that's what it is. You know, the universe are listening and they're trying to deliver your dreams to you. You know, they do have your back very much, so don't ever doubt it. So divine timing is at play here as well. Something coming in for you. Now, it's a new beginning, the Ace of Wands. And if it's not a new beginning, literally, in a literal sense, it's an idea that you have that comes to mind. It's very inspiring. So you're feeling very inspired, but it just seems like an opportunity. Either way, it's an opportunity presenting itself to you, and the universe are making sure that it's put in your path at the right time, in the right place, you know. Divine timing at play. Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups tells me that maybe, is this someone you're missing? Is this yeah. So it looks like it could be a person maybe where there's been a bit of a pause, and there's like a need for reconnection here between you and someone else, or a need or a desire for you to get moving again with someone, you know. Ah, right. But even though you've reconnected, there just seems to be, it's like you're not really there's this reconnection, like with the Six of Cups, but you're not really moving forward in the way you want to. That may well be this new start then as well. Oh, where is it? Okay, that could be that as well. But, oh, you know, you just want things. There's certain, I feel you've been missing Rob. I do feel you've been really missing him. But even though there's been this real connection, you're not really proceeding. It's not really, you're not getting what you want. It all seems a little bit unbalanced, unfair. Three of Pentacles. I feel you want more from this person. You want more commitment. You want more growth between you. Yeah, I haven't seen him in over a year. He moved back to Mexico. Nine of Cups. But wow, it's really lifted your spirits. You've got the Nine of Cups here. So it's really lifted your spirits. Page of Cups. There's a new chapter coming in for love, you know, for you. But do make sure you've got the Seven of Cups. There's literally a couple of options, several options possibly around love. Look at this. There's a new opportunity for love coming in for you, Dylan. Let's draw your romance card. Okay. So you've got forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Yeah. This is about you forgiving someone. Yeah, I feel not all those options are really what you want, are they? Just going to cut the Angel Answers card. They're telling you there's no need to worry. And sometimes, you know, maybe you're overthinking things, but they're telling you there's no need to worry, my love, okay? Okay, so I think I'm going to leave it there because that was quite a long one. Not your reading, Dylan. I mean the actual zodiac readings. You're very welcome, my love. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. And I hope you both enjoy the rest of your day. It's 7 o'clock here. Yeah, yeah. So it's 7 o'clock here. So I'm gonna toddle off. Go make myself a nice cup of tea. Yeah. Thanks, Casey, and thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Much love to you, and I'll be back again soon. Thursday, I imagine. Bye for now.